Families exposed, gardens destroyed, children breathing unknown chemicals. And tonight, one expert warns Rockdale County families that the BioLab disaster echoes previous chemical explosions, but the impacts could be far worse.
An environmental advocate who spearheaded independent testing of the ash and debris from the BioLab fire answered residents' questions at a town hall tonight. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido was there. She's live in Lithonia, where the town hall was actually held tonight. So, Angelina, he presented some new results from his testing tonight, right?
And according to Scott Smith, he says that a high concentration of a chemical that is dangerous and basically builds in your body over time was found. Dozens of residents came out to see and ask questions about these new test results. They also came to ask questions to some lawyers as well. The main concern here is that the people that were exposed to these chemicals were never told what chemicals they were actually exposed to.
This is a map for all the locations I've tested.
27 different places.
This goes out from ground zero here all the way out to like 30 miles in Bethlehem. And soot and ash rained down.
That soot and ash key to Scott Smith's testing. The environmental advocate says hundreds of families in that radius were affected.
We're looking for a specific fingerprint, and whether it's dioxin chemicals and the other chemicals. I have an expression: you can't find what you don't look for.
But Smith says he found it, hidden in the black soot in pieces thrown into lawns as the chemical plume from BioLab's fire lingered for days.
I was the first person that he came and tested.
11 Alive was there when Smith picked up these pieces at Sheena Chambers' home.
We had like almost 50 pieces in our yard. It was weird though, because I touched it with my foot. I never touched it with my hands, and as soon as you touch it, it crumbled.
Months later, new results reveal a list of several chemicals that Smith says are volatile and found at a dangerously high concentration.
The goal for me is just transparency and trying to get the truth in what, transparency, what chemicals were really in that building.
And that's the only thing we can do is test and test and test and push and push and push, and hopefully they do close it down.
Now, she says that the fire started in a warehouse that was storing multiple chemicals. They have been hit with a fine of over $61,000. BioLab says that they are cooperating with the investigation into what happened here. They have 15 days to respond to the violation and that fine. We're live in Lithonia tonight. Angelina Salcido, 11 Alive News.